Hello, friends. A very good morning to all of you out there, and a very warm welcome from the entire team of our faith tutors. Thank you so much for joining in. Hi, Humera. Hello, Iram. Hi, Hala. How are you guys doing? Mubil, thank you very much. Morning, morning. Hello, Mariam. How are you doing today? Thank you very much, and a very warm welcome with lots and lots of prayers coming your way, with lots and lots of blessings coming your way. Hello, Pooja. Hi, sweetheart. I hope you all are doing great. I can understand that there is some sort of a faster heartbeat, Sabah. I can understand, Samantha, that there are some sort of a confusion and foggy memory. It seems that lots and lots of things are in head today. Iman, why are we so nervous? What is the reason that we feel that, oh my God, we didn't do anything at all for the last 2 to 3 months? Who has this feeling? Thank you very much, Ghazala Shaheen. Can I have all the cameras, please? Just want to see that how nervous the faces are and how difficult the situation is so that I can turn those nervous faces to the smiles. Is that comfortable for everyone, including the mentor? Hi, Rasha. How are you? Everyone, let's have a chit chat. Oh, no problem at all. This is how the examinee's hair should be. Pooja, I love you
Hi.
so much.
Hello,
Beep,
ma'am.
pop from my side. Thank you so much.
Ma'am,
Thank
you're
you.
looking so beautiful. It's nice
Oh,
to see a
it's actually
beautiful face before.
amazing. Thank you so much. Hi, Martin. How are you doing? Hello, Sarah. So happy to see you guys. Mariam, we cannot see you. Thank you very much, Samantha. Now we are going to turn these sad and anxious faces into smile because we know everything, and it's just like we need to reach up to that point where we just are going to break the limits. Now, why are we feeling today that we don't know anything? Samantha, why is that it feels that we didn't do anything for so many months? Come
Um,
on, yes.
Actually, I'm trying to
Rasha, love
keep
you.
myself calm, ma'am.
Pooja,
Yeah.
why is the tachycardia so much? Irim, so much darkness. Switch on the light, girl. We are here to shine. We are here to make it brighter. No, it's not. Cassie, right? Hello, Mumu. How are you? I like your blusher, girl. That's before exam. That's how
Thank
the
you,
girl
ma'am.
should be. So, how is the morale? Tension, stress? Yes. Am I right?
Ma'am, no voice.
No, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Oh, no problem, my dear Iram. I can understand, my dear. All right, guys. So I wanted to talk to you guys for something really important. Humera, I hope the confusion questions have grown lesser now. And I hope that all the confusion questions are still not the confusion questions. How many are they, by the way? Hi, Sabah, my sweetheart. So happy to see you back, at least, this sort of a fresh face recovering, my dear.
And
Lots and
lots of
lots of prayers.
lots of confusing questions.
Okay. So, how many confusion questions would be in total? Just count them. You know why they are confusion questions? They are confusion questions, Mariam, because they're incomplete. Humera, in exam, they won't be one-liner questions, my dear. Definitely, yes, there would be questions which would be difficult, but there would be hardly 6 to 7 questions. Now, you guys tell me that you have started the exam papers from like 2016 until 2023. 80 to 90 questions are doable. Am I right? Tell me, Mumul. Humaira, tell me, 80 to 90 questions in an exam paper are doable. Correct, Sabah?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I right, my dear? Yes. So those 10
Yes, ma'am.
questions are confusion questions that would stay confusion questions because they are improper formulated questions. Right? So you guys don't have to worry for this that these questions would be some sort of a result changing questions or something. It won't happen that way. We are here to tell each other that for whatever questions we know, we are going to do best in those questions, please. All right. And this is what you're going to work for. Saira, yes. Now, why exams do become difficult, everyone? Because the approach towards the exam makes us nervous. Zainab, What happens is that we get nervous because of one question which is difficult. The upcoming 2 to 3 questions, Pooja, if we make it wrong, definitely, yes, we are going to lose the exam. And this is where we have to work upon. This is where we need to be a little more focused, that we don't have to take stress. With this confidence that if one question comes difficult after 10 questions, please allow them to make such an exam. I mean, how can they make all the questions such an easy one? I mean, after 10 questions, Zainab Muaz, if one question becomes difficult, is it a problem? Is it
No,
a
ma'am.
problem? I mean, give them this opportunity, sweetheart. So at least make 1 out of 10 question a difficult one, because they need to keep a difference between the excelling student and a passing student. And of course, unfortunately, that student who has not read anything at all. Yes, but you are the one under that one difficult question. I always say that the question which is difficult for everyone. You have to realize this in exam. If it's a confusion question, two options are very closer. It is confusion question for your neighbors as well. It is a confusion question for everyone. So you don't have to think, oh my God, it's only me. Yes, but if that confusion question, or for that matter, that difficult question is going to make your upcoming easy questions wrong, now we are in a trouble. Do you all get what I mean?
Yes.
Everyone, do you guys understand what I mean? Under the cost of that stressful or a difficult question, we should not let our easy questions go wrong. And that is the concern. Can I make myself clear? Uzma, are you there? Everyone, please. Ziz Ali. Hi, Ziz. You're going to get the recording, my dear. So don't worry. Ziz,
Oh Lord.
listen to me. Come closer. Ziz, you'll get to see ma'am. Don't worry. In everything on the Facebook page here, you're seeing ma'am. So Ziz is busy in taking photographs. Ziz, come here,
Oh.
girl. We're talking about, yeah, we are talking about that how we are going to ace this MRCPI, girl. Yes? Okay. So who is going to clear this exam? It's you guys who are going to clear this exam. Please keep a note of that in exam, that we don't have to give up. Now, while doing the exam, you'll get some ups and downs. There is a possibility that the first, second, and the third question might get difficult in. Yes, you might get a question which will be like from the beginning might be a little tough one. But that does not mean that our fourth, fifth, and sixth question should get wrong on account of first, second, third. 100 questions would not, Samantha, make you guys exhausted. I'm yet to listen to Mumal, any person saying that we got tired. Like, in MRCOG, we get that feel that in the last 10 questions we couldn't read. Nobody gives this feedback that we got tired. Nobody has this feedback that, we have a difficult understanding. Everybody remains focused till the end. In MRCPI, it's just 100 single best answers, no EMQ. There are no 200 questions, only one exam. You all have to take a good breakfast, or some exams are in the afternoon, good lunch, and some are having in Riyadh the evening exams as well. So please, good snack before starting the exam. How many hours do we have for the 100 questions? Saida, how many hours do we have for the questions? 3 hours. So how do we do the time management, everyone? How do we do the time management in this situation? So how much time, Samantha, we would be giving to each question?
You would give an hour for approximately 33 to 40 questions at least.
Absolutely. Around 30 to 33 questions would be in 1 hour. And that is super doable, honestly. It's not a problem. We don't get like, a page question. We get 4 to 5 liner question, and that too, out of every sixth or seventh question, you'll get one repeated question, which will be understandable, and that will make you repeat as well. Ghazala, got it, my love? Fairly, did you guys get that? Now, this is a very difficult question. Fairly has a question here that every question is of equal marking. The answer is it might not be, because easy questions at times, if you make wrong, it becomes a little tough to, make it to the score, because they contain more score. Nobody expects that HMB, Mydina, IUS, somebody would do wrong. We do not expect that, please. All right. So easy questions should not go wrong. Please remember, when difficult questions are there, I'm not saying that we should make it wrong, but at the same time, if at all the difficult questions we are not able to tempt properly, many in the entire candidate list would not be able to do that. So that doesn't make the difference. The bulk makes the difference of the easy questions. Do you all get what I mean? Everyone, did you guys understand? Mumil, Sabah, everybody, please. I hope everybody is listening to. I can see Tahani, my dear. Kishwer, how are you, my dear? How's morale? Morale is good? Yes?
Ma'am, I have a question.
I'm here
While
for the questions. I'm here for the chit chat.
Ma'am, while answering the mock, I constantly was in fear, like, I know that this is correct, but could that be right? And could that be what the moderator MRC CPI is expecting of us? Like it would be too close, and then I would be like concerned, like, oh my God, is my score gonna come down now because of this?
So
And
let me
happened
tell
for
you,
like
my
at least
girl.
three
Let
or
me
four
tell you,
questions.
my girl, that out of all my experience from 2015, if you see the questions, there would be around 5 to 10 questions, which would be some way that you have to struggle to find the answer. All of you, please pay attention. 60 questions would be so straightforward, Tahani, that you guys just need to read carefully. And I do not expect mistakes on those questions. Why the passing rate is so higher as compared to other exams? Because the focus is there. Kishwar, my love, focus is there. I really want that you guys have that inner confidence. What in the world, Manal, they're going to give from obs and gynae? What is that thing which you people won't be knowing at all? There's nothing as such. You people know labor, you people know maternal medicine, you people know gynac. There's nothing which is going to be out of this world. The only concern is that you read that carefully, please. You know that what's written. What is the age, my dear Saira? What is going to be all the management plan? If at all you see the parity, the age, the contraindications, just read that carefully. As I'm telling you that when you go through the exam paper, there would be some ups and downs. Saira, it might be fifth question a difficult one, my love. Sabah, it might be 10th question difficult one. But that doesn't matter, Sabah, that we won't be able to do the exam. Please fight till the last question. Manahil, you know what? When you'll be doing the last 10 questions, and if you make the last 10 questions correct, you will pass the exam. Because that is the time when we lose the focus. That is the time when we just lose at what we are trying to achieve, and we just lose that thrill of passing the exam. Pooja, no matter what is happening, every question you guys are going to take in a way that this question, if I would pass, yes, I'm going to pass this exam. Do you all get what I mean? If this question I will do it correct, please perform exclusion. When you're stuck up, perform exclusion. It's not an EMQ, it's just a single best answer. Okay, E can't be. You people are tagging in the questions, like there was one SUI question, no, prolapse question, wall prolapse, where you are saying that it's no, the first is the Birch corpus suspension. So immediately, no, okay, Birch can't be the answer. They're not asking about SUI. So when you do the exclusion, you come to know that there's so many less things. Yes? So I understand, my dear Fairly, no problem at all. Everything would be fine. You would see that differences and the circumstances which everybody had been studying had been different. One of the things which I would like to re-emphasize now is that no matter anybody has studied for like 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, or if somebody has just studied for 15 days, you all are equal today. Literally, you all are equal. While solving the exam, nobody knows that what is the background of this student. This candidate has studied so much. It's all what you'll do on that test reach application. Do you all agree? Nobody would know. Uzma, my love, how are you? Uzma, nobody would know that you have studied for 1 month. Nobody would know that somebody else has studied for 6 months. Only what you will perform would be your result. So today what we have to do is absolutely, oh yes, really, she's having a lunchtime. So what you all have to do today is to tell yourself, please take out 2 minutes in front of the mirror, talk to yourself and tell yourself, no matter what, I will do my best in that time period because that's what needed. Do you all get what I mean? Because nobody knows. Don't think about the past because we can't recover those 3-4 months. We can't get back those 3-4 months. What we can do is that we only make those 3 hours fruitful. Hello, Farheen. Walaikum assalam rahmatullah, my dear. Thank you so much for joining in. Mumbai, the passing percentage somewhere between 67, 68, 69, my love.
Ma'am,
Uzma,
it's too.
my love, 67, 68, and 69.
Ma'am,
Somewhere this would be the passing. And do you think that out of 100 it's difficult? You people have studied so much. We all are getting hungry seeing Manahil. Manahil, constantly, constantly. Manahil is not listening to us. Manahil Sarim, we are so hungry seeing you. Oh, she's so busy. I think I'm not audible to her. All right, everybody. So we were. Yeah, someone knows she's not listening to us. Somebody message her, please.
no,
Kishwar?
ma'am, food that
Yes.
is best booster.
That is a food booster. All right. Are you guys settling in? Kashmir, what is your timing for exam starting, my dear? Your timing was afternoon, right? No, your UAE time was evening, no? No, you're mute, my dear. Yes,
Ma'am, it
Mariam,
is
what
evening. Ma'am, it is
what
evening,
time was it?
18, 6
18.
o'clock, 6
All of you,
p.m.
please. Are you guys clear about your timings, everyone?
All
I
Yes,
hope that
ma'am.
Mine
ma'am,
is
ma'am.
6:30 p.m.
Yeah,
afternoon, ma'am.
in India, it's in the afternoon between 2:30 to 3 o'clock. They have given timings.
Ma'am,
Mine,
UAE is the 6 o'clock for everybody.
for everybody, Kishwar, right? There's no second time in UAE.
6 and 6:15.
KSA is 2 p.m.
Ma'am, 12, I think.
Ma'am,
12?
KSA is my is 12. KSA 12.
No, ma'am.
Well,
KSA is 12. 12,
so now
12:15, and 12:30. Three timings in KSA.
okay, got it, got it. Okay, so everyone, please, the timings which you have been emailed about, if anything is there, we, the backend team, everybody's going to be there because we'll be in touch with different groups of students from different parts of the world. But you people have to follow up your timings, please. Okay?
Ma'am, do we
Got
need
it,
to
my
keep
dear?
the pass? Ma'am, do we need to keep the passport ready with us?
Yes, Kishwar, if it's there, I just got a message from one of the students that she doesn't have. Please keep the passport with you.
Oh,
Passport,
it has to
Emirates
be a
ID is fine.
passport, ma'am. Okay.
They're going to do on the test sheet, you're going to see that on the screen, and they're going to do your identification, passport or driving license or anything which is, or national ID, anything like that.
And secondly, can we keep a paper
Keep
and
2
pen?
IDs. Okay? Yes, Kishwar?
A paper and a pen to write your calculate RMI or anything?
So Kishwar, last time they didn't stop. They allowed for a paper and a pen, but generally none of the question was like a calculation one. So, but you
Okay.
can keep because they do a complete check of your room, right? Whatever room you're doing, everyone please pay attention here. That should not be full of books. Make sure that it has got a nice table. You can put your eatables also. Last time, students they did keep some sort of a water or some dates or chocolates or something you can keep on there. However, 100 questions they don't make you exhaustive, but after 50 questions you might take a chocolate or something. They don't stop. Plain paper, if it's an A4 sheet, you're going to show that in the camera, and they're going to have the one single pen you can keep also. That's not a problem. But the most important thing in this is that there should not be some reading materials. Okay? And one more request, please. Keep the room for yourself, which is on the side. One of the student had kept the table on the that was a living room. I mean, which was in the center. So throughout there was movement going on, like kids coming, somebody going. That disturbs you also. Of course, the attention gets a little diverted. And second thing is that it also looks in the camera because they're doing the invigilation. So that also looks a little difficult for them to the people are coming in. So join in the test reads from a room where there is no problem in terms of like too much of a movement is not there. Manahil, generally what they do is that they do it at that point when you log in. They give you the password so that you can start up your exam. That's really good. That's really good. Oh, I got it. It's Farah. Yes, my dear Fali. That's Farah. Okay, my dear, got it. Iram, is it okay to have a wall behind? That's absolutely okay. Iram, they're going to ask you to just move around and you're going to move around to see the entire room. That's absolutely okay. Got it? Now, if I have to tell you guys one thing, that would be please read carefully. I do not want that anybody is saying that, oh, I didn't know this contraception was elderly woman or this contraception was like 20 years. Please read the age carefully, read the parity carefully, read whatever info is given there and do not miss that out because that makes a change in your single best answer. Now, when you guys have read the question, Uzma, I'm talking to you, my dear, and Humaira, you too, my love. When you guys have read the question and you're going to mark, yes, my love. When you're going to mark the answer, make sure that you people, before marking the answer, read this leading part for me again.
Okay.
You have ample time. First, read the question, then read the options, make your answer, and go to the point where the leading part is given. Is it the best? Is it the next? Is it the most appropriate? Is it the exception? And that would make a change. I always say that preparation is one entity and attempting an exam paper is another entity. So we don't have to miss out that on attempting the exam, we tend to lose the focus. I want 100%, 100% performance, please. Are you guys with me?
Yes,
These are the
ma'am.
final things I keep in mind. I will put in a voice note as well. Everybody, please, everybody is in the WhatsApp, right? I'll keep one forum to stay connected on the exam day. Everybody is in the booster WhatsApp?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
hope,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Nobody should miss the WhatsApp booster because I will be there, Ghazala. Yes, Mariam? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Please don't miss that out because I'll stay on one forum, Keshwar, so that we don't keep on, struggling with and jumping from one group to the other. Okay, all the regular students, all the fast track students, the last minute, please stay there. Now, I got a message by a few of the students saying that there are some confusion questions in different parts, different groups, they're being done. Let me tell you guys that whatever you have prepared is amazing. You people know everything, starting from the beginning of the recording till the end. 2023 guidelines are something you should be knowing about, and you just have to stay positive in the situation. Nobody can take your confidence replacement. You only have to stay confident in attempting the exam questions. I'm not saying that it would be everything would be on your tips. There would be certain questions where we'll have to struggle, but it's okay. This is how exam is, right? But if you stay in the upper strata, aim to score 90 out of 100. Aim higher, 95 out of 100. When you will aim this, you will reach to around 80, 70, and this is doable score. One more request, please. I know you guys, I know the heart, I know the thoughts, I know that what you people are thinking. There are certain students who had been thinking about the flashbacks of MRCOG not being successful. These two exams have got no match and no comparison. Your own colleagues are the example who have not been successful in those exams because there are lots of other factors as well. Difficulty level or exhaustion level, the extended match question. There are lots of things there. But do not have a flashback and do not think in your mind that if I had not been able to do some other exam, I would not be able to do this exam as well. There is no comparison. As a mentor, I'm telling you, keep this in your mind. This is a fresh exam, a fresh start. It has got no comparison with the previous thing. You just have to give your best, please. Do you all get what I mean? Yes? Why? Why, Farah? It has got nothing to just have a match with the previous one. And with this mindset, if we would all appear, nothing but success would be ours. I've seen students completing MRCPI like this in 3 months' time. And this is one addition which you people have to do with your name for me, for yourself, and for the families who have been sacrificing. Please. Just take out good time to have
Your
faith
words are
in your.
so true.
Yes, please, I'm here. Somebody was speaking. Was it
Yes,
Uzma?
ma'am. What you were saying, I'm saying that is absolutely true. Now, like we should just think it's a new beginning, and
Absolutely. Ishwar, absolutely. Inshallah, absolutely. Why would we think that, these exams, the colleges are different, the content is different, the pattern is different? Why would we have this fear of, not being successful in any other exam? We don't have any comparison at all,
Yeah, ma'am.
right?
Like since the school time, college time, we have passed so many difficult exams in one go, and like I think one drawback should not make us
Yes,
like we are.
that's the point. That's the point. I always say one thing. Your mental frame of mind and your mental thought process is the first step that makes you successful. And today, you people have to tell yourself, I mean, from where in the world would they give the questions? Solve it as a practice. You've got ample time. Read carefully. If you people are here today, there had been so many steps that you people have covered and you people have reached today. Am I right or wrong? It's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
a one-day process. You people have been through the medical schools. You people have been through your trainings. You people have been practicing so many exam questions and so many stress of life you people have had beating up. So why not today? You all would be successful provided while sitting on the exam, you just think one aspect, and that is success. Fight till the last question. Fight for every single question. Think about that. I will make it correct. I will do exclusion. I would not get confused. There would be only 10 to 15 questions that would give you a tough time. But for every question, please, I'm requesting one scan. Don't lose hope. If it is tough for you, it's tough for everyone. But the one who is going to read the question carefully and do an exclusion would be the successful one. And you have to be successful for yourself, for your families, and of course, for your mentor. We have worked
Ma'am
so hard
Sidra,
and you just have to complete. Yes, please. I'm here for any questions. If anything is there, I just wanted to put in all the booster and all the energies in you guys so that everything comes out so positively from today onwards. From tomorrow, we are just going to be relaxed, breathe in, breathe out, tell ourselves that we are the best. Yes, please. I'm here for the question. There was
Ma'am
somebody who was asking.
Sidra, they have given,
Yes,
ma'am, they
mm-hmm.
have given acceptance to so many people this time that they are more than double than previous time. Um, I think maybe they are giving this time exam more difficult. This thing is disturbing me so much because they
Uzma,
have given so much acceptance.
okay, so I have another perspective to that. Would you like to listen to my perspective?
Sure,
Yeah,
ma'am.
please.
They have
Sure,
given
ma'am.
acceptance and they've increased the exams so much of registration because the college wants to increase the memberships. And I've seen in the OSCE exams that how supportive they were in Oman, how supportive they were in UAE, how supportive they are in Ireland. The college wants to increase the memberships. I want to see this prospect from you guys. They are actually giving you an opportunity to pass the exam and be members as early as possible until unless the saturation becomes like other colleges and it becomes difficult. So it's
Okay.
not Uzma that they are making it difficult. It's just they're giving a platform that more registrations are coming for the exam, more people are doing the exam. I have only one question, Uzma. If you will plan and appear good, if you would do all the questions correct, would they be failing you in this exam purposely? Do you feel that if somebody would perform good, or if somebody would perform the best, they're going to be purposely failed? Is it something like that? No, absolutely no.
No.
To be in the upper strata, I mean, if one has to pass, that has to be Uzma. If one has to pass, that has to be Pooja. If one has to pass, that has to be Moomal. If one has to pass, it has to be Samantha. Why not? Be the upper strata, guys. Be the best. Do you all get what I mean, everybody? Do you guys understand that what I mean to say? This
Ma'am,
is
again,
how it is. Absolutely Farah. If one has to pass, that has to be my Farah. All
ma'am, this
right?
exam is
Yeah.
again percentile based, right? So it depends on how good the entire group of.
Absolutely. Yes, it does happen. But I have a request, please. They are so encouraging. They are so cooperative. You have seen the exams. Absolutely, my Kishwar. You would see if one has to pass, that would be my Kishwar. You all would pass the exam provided you guys just follow the gist of the exam and read the questions carefully. I'm again saying that 5, 10, 15 questions being up and down, it's not a problem. But it's not that some questions coming out of this world you have to fail. You have to practice exclusion, right? You've got exclusion to practice. You know the guideline. You can just say, okay, this is not the answer. Maybe you're stuck up in 2. Even then, if you just see the leading part, you people can go up to the right answer, isn't it? So that's what you people have to practice now. It's just being calm, peaceful, and focused. And you would see that everything would be coming up. The discussions would be coming up in your mind, everybody. Okay? Do you all
Ma'am,
get what I'm...
ma'am,
Yes, my dear,
ma'am,
please. You don't have to
yeah,
think that way.
in
You have to think it positively, my dear. What if nobody had got the seat? I know a student who passed the MRCPI written in 2 months. She got a seat in first attempt, then OSCE in 2 months. So in 4.5 months, MRCPI is done, guys. So, and they are
mashallah.
so encouraging.
Yeah, hopefully that
I hope
happens.
that happens for us.
Absolutely, Samantha, you would see. You
Yeah.
would see, my dear. It's just like they are being
See, me and
so
Pooja have
cooperative
been
in
working
this
so
regard.
hard, ma'am. Like
I
literally
know.
every day we sit and watch your videos and do your questions, and we've been trying so hard,
I
and
totally understand.
we just want something to
Ma'am,
Absolutely.
ma'am, in the
Absolutely, my dear.
OSCE,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, in the OSCE, your course starts how and when and how many days you coming to the country? Like if I'm in Saudi,
Good
if you are
question.
coming to
So
KSA.
very good question. Uzma, we'll do an intro of OSCE just after the written exam, and I'll tell you everything. I like this optimism that we started up the session today by thinking that, we might pass or we might not. We're ending the session on OSCE inquiry. I love you, sweetheart. That's such a good motivation that
Yes.
I've done. So my answer to this is that the regular session has started, but not a problem at all, because you people will get all the recordings. It's only one session done. And as soon as you people get over with this, we'll start the OSCE and you'll get everything. Regular, fast track, and mock exam in Riyadh and mock exam in Ireland. Okay, both of them are going to be there.
And
So
ma'am, they
not a problem.
declare the results little earlier as compared to MRCOG. These people, MRCPI, we get the result more earlier.
So what they do is actually they because they are also concerned about the Irish trainees, of course, and they want... Anthony is there. Hi, Anthony, my boy, Ireland. So what they generally do is that they give the results at times earlier before the last date. Thank you very much. So as the last date of the registration before that, reason for that is because they want more people to appear. So yes, thank you very much, Anthony. Miss you so much. I hope you're good. Anthony, when are we expecting the results? Because the students, they want to appear in the May OSCE. So Anthony is my boy from Ireland, guys. So he's going to help us with all these news. So don't worry at all. Anthony, any news? Would you guys be able to appear in May OSCE? Look at the positive approach of RFA students, All good, thanks, ma'am. Usually you do 4 weeks for results. Absolutely, Shafid. So I agree to that. But they'll give you time and they'll give you a chance that you people would be able to appear. Whatever will be the situation, I'll update you guys according to the situation. So don't worry, please. At the moment, what I need is that we fight for these 100 single best answers and we make it a success. Online, it's given that results come after booking date. Shruti, they would change as per the requirement if they'll have seats. 2 days is Ireland exam and 2 days is Riyadh KSA exam. So we'll do that accordingly. Don't worry at all. All right.
How many seats were there in Oman last year, ma'am? How many seats are in the
Around
out
60.
of the country?
Around 60.
60. Mhm. You will guide us
So
later,
no problem at
inshallah.
all. Absolutely everything I'm going to guide, and my regular and the fast track would cover up all the exam tested stations. You just have to cover those stations and things are going to be perfect in the final full dress rehearsal we are going to do. So not a problem
So
at all.
this the OSCE is going to be in Riyadh, right?
Safa. It is on 15th. I booked Riyadh for the mock. Safa, 15th is in Riyadh mock. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. So Riri, I didn't see the question. I'm sorry if the chat went up. Riri says, ma'am, if I know the question from the recalls and I keep the answer in exam, I have to read the question again. Absolutely, Riri. How can you just avoid the question that it was in the recall folder? I would not read the question. What if they put some contraindication? Humaira, look at Riri's question. She's saying if I'll see it's a recall, I won't read the question and I will mark the answer. I love you for this question, girl, but please don't do that. Okay, please read the question. We can never be sure. I mean, they changed the age, they changed the anything in the parity. Riri, are you there? For me, you will read it twice, okay? All right. So everybody, please read the question. Do not think that it's a recall and we know it. It's osteopenia, or it's osteoporosis, or it's phosphonates, or it's myelina coil. Please read it carefully and you will find the hints out there. But please make sure that you manage that. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any other question, everyone, please? Anything which is disturbing you guys? I'm here to boost up your morale. I'm here to give you all the energies. For you guys today, it must be a tough day today and tomorrow. You might have difficulty in sleep a day before exam, but for me, I can see you all in the success congratulations meet. I have reason for that because I've seen students 1 or 2 days before as well. I know your caliber, and then I've seen successful as well. So what I
Ma'am.
want to tell you is that it's only that how keen and how careful you are in performing the exam. Do not think that what you have prepared. Only think that you know everything and just take every question as reaching towards the success. All
Hi,
right?
ma'am. Hi, ma'am.
Hello,
Good
my dear.
morning.
Yes, morning, Tura. How are you doing today?
Um, Fine, alhamdulillah. But mom, I need your advice because really I'm hesitate, not like part one. Here, there's a lot of question changes, and when I speak with them, this is the answer. Mom Sidra said that they bring me a lot of material
Yeah,
and
I will,
resources. So I need your
Tura,
advice. Really, I need it.
I would tell you one thing, please. That whenever a recall question is there, it can be 2 or 3 answers depending upon that what exactly is the final question because the questions are incomplete. And you would see after your exam also, students will give one-liners. Never rely upon the recalls. I say that in MRCT Part 2 as well, MRCOT Part 1 as well, MRCPI as well. They give you an idea about how important the topic is. They can't give you a final answer, but yes, the concept has to be clear. All right, Thura. So please don't get confused in the last moment. This would affect your judgment and affect you
Really, yeah.
on the
Really, this
final
happened.
also. I can understand Thura. And you know, one of the students, she messaged me and she told me that, ma'am, this is the confusion in some group that's happening. And then
Hmm,
she told herself that, ma'am, I've left that group because I was getting so confused in this
me too.
situation and I'm no following. So my request to you at the moment, Thura, is that concentrate on what you have done at the moment. Okay, my love, and read the question carefully. Read
Yes.
it carefully because that would make a difference.
Yeah,
Got
and
it?
sometimes they are jumping from some go with appropriate, some go with the next, and both of them is insist
But
the
remember, when it's next, do the initial step. When it is appropriate or best, do the final management.
That's great. This is you really taught us. Yeah, I totally agree with you, mom. You know,
Yes,
we are follow you,
worry.
but I don't
Don't
know.
worry. Don't worry. Just relax and do not get confused. At the moment, concentrate on what you have done. That is going to help you.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
Concentrate on what you have already done. That would help you. Not think
Ma'am,
about so
about
many
sexual
groups and so many
assault,
things people are voting in. Yes, my dear, please. Thank you,
Thank you so
Sabah.
much,
Thank you
ma'am.
very
Thank
about
you. Bye bye.
sexual assault
much. No,
question,
I'm
ma'am.
listening. Guys, listen to me very carefully. Fairly says that I will finish the exam before 3 hours and I will leave the exam. The answer is no. No. No matter you are super fast and you finish it in 1.5 or 2 hours, you will sit there. Those 10 questions which had been challenging, you people would follow this and you people would actually revise those 10-15 questions because even those questions would make a change. Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand? All of you, please. If you have, no, I would never suggest, Uzma Shoaib, that if you are doing the revision of the question and you change every question, please don't do that because the first instinct is 90% of the times is correct. But if you're 100% sure that if you've missed out something and you know the second part can be better, you should change. But that does not mean that you actually leave the exam. Why to give them early exam ending? I mean, you can double check those 10-15 questions that can make a change. Mona, agreed? Good morning. Mona, good morning. Yes, Mona, you understanding or no? So we are going to check that once again. Everybody, yes? Tahir, got that, please? Thank you very much, Thura, for this trust. And I know lots of students are messaging this, but don't worry, please. Don't worry. You'll get messages from all over the world because somebody in the paid group, they are there and, they approach the students. So don't worry, please. I know what's happening, but let it happen. I mean, they have their rights. Okay? No problem at all. Sabah Khalid, Binte Hawa has given a folder. Please do that folder. And if you go to the website as well, you'll get there. Thank you very much, Mona. Big hello from my side, my dear. Anything else disturbing you guys? Okay, so let's do a recap of what do we have to do today. First of all, you people have to keep two IDs. Two IDs, okay? And make sure that today the dress is ready. It has to be a comfortable shirt and a comfortable bottom or trouser. Anything which you people are comfortable in sitting. It shouldn't be a tight one. Please wear something breathable, not tight from the elbows and not tight from your thighs. And reason for that is that you have to sit for 3 hours. So I don't want that you people get uncomfortable. A comfortable pair of shoes, whatever it is, because you're sitting at home. And with this, try to be very comfortable in terms of keeping a glass of water, some sort of a candies or some sort of a glucose thing with you so that you can just have it just to avoid hypoglycemia, though it doesn't happen, but still you should have your hands on. Your cameras and everything should be correct on your gadgets because, of course, they're going to do invigilation. And I hope you people are clear about the timings. If anybody is not, we've got group from all parts of the world. So please make sure that you know that when your buddies are appearing and you start the exam at that point. One more request, please. People were messaging me that the morning exam would be over, ma'am, and then would be the evening. So we'll come to know about all the questions. I'm sure there are going to be more than one paper. So please don't put in yourself into a difficult situation on, making, oh, we'll know the morning exam questions. Everybody was messaging, ma'am, the morning exam would be over. So, we'll be knowing that and all. So I would suggest that please concentrate. Knowing the questions from somebody else might put you in a shaky attire and your judgment gets weaker. This is my personal suggestion. So don't concentrate on anybody else, Homera, anybody else thinking. Have faith on your judgment. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So do not
Yes.
put yourself into this difficulty. Fairly says, are toilet breaks allowed in case needed? So my suggestion is please tend the toilet prior to the exam. And I think 3 hours should not be a difficult situation, Fairly. Why to go in 3 hours, my dear, until unless, there is some sort of a problem. Of course, they can allow. But I think before 3 hours, just get over with your toilet break so that you don't need in 3 hours, my love. Okay? Got it? All right. Anything else disturbing you guys? The sleep pattern is okay? Who is the one who is not able to sleep? I hope everybody is sleeping well. I need 8 hours sleep before the exam, everybody. 8 hours sleep. So our Baba says it's +5 GMT and I've received 14. It means exam will be 2 p.m. Our Baba, your exam email is as per your place. It's not as per Pooja's or Kishwar's or Mona's. Okay? Safa, please sleep properly. Yes, please sleep properly. That's required. That's needed. Okay? 8 hours sleep is going to just, even the older things will come up in your mind. Mona, the things which you covered up last year would be coming up in your mind. The older memory that works. Please sleep properly and think properly. Saira, okay? Saira, my dear. Yes?
Ma'am,
No
will the
sad emojis.
invigilator, ma'am, will
Answer.
the invigilator be in touch with us at all times?
So generally, yes, they are basically with you guys throughout. And there's a number given to get connected as well. Do you
Okay.
guys have that number? The
Mm,
helpline?
We'll
yeah,
check,
Generally,
ma'am.
the problem
I think
is
we'll have to
happy.
check that because
Generally, Ghazala, it doesn't happen, but there are situations where you guys need somebody to get connected if it all, some technical error is there. So in that situation, make sure that you have the number to have the reach for them. All right, some connectivity should be there. No, Adam, there is a number. Manahil, that will be on your emails, everybody.
oh, I
Yes,
think
Arbaba, that's what I'm saying. That's where people have booked the hotels.
right.
They've booked the hotels for this reason, so they don't have the internet connectivity issue because it's all online exam, Okay. So
Excuse
from
me.
today onwards, The idea about meeting was that we are not going to think about what are the difficulties we are going to face. We are going to think about only the goals, success, the positivity, and having faith in our abilities. Memuna, not exactly. They are going to see you to recognize the identity. After that, few of the students, they wear the mask, it's okay. But for once, of course, you'll have to do your ID check. Okay. Yes, Farheen, I request all of you, please, not to complete the exam unless you're finished in 3 hours, and then you're going to click on the exam finished. So it's not going to be that difficult. All right. Got it, please? Yes. Okay. Thank you very
Excuse
much.
me,
Any
excuse
questions?
me,
Any concerns? Please make sure that your
excuse,
ID checks are done today. Yes, please. Somebody's asking any question? Tahir?
yes, time of exam send to me. This is according my country or Irish time.
Your country.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So everybody has got their own country, their timings, please. Make sure that you guys understand that and you follow that and don't miss out the exam. All right. Passing percentage, Iram Sajid, is going to be around 65 to 69. It's better that you log in Zava Wasim around 30 minutes before. Log in, everybody, 30 minutes before. Stay there. Okay? Stay there. Check your gadgets, check everything. I'll be available in the group if anything is there, but stay there. Thank you very much. Thank you, Anthony. I'm sure that you guys would do great. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes, Mamuna, 30 minutes
Ma'am,
before. Lots. Yes, my dear.
ma'am, can we talk to the invigilator if there's some issues, technical issues or anything?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You're in communication with that person. In fact, one of the students, she had technical error from KSA. Last time, the email had a number and her husband from outside called that number. And then, they settled that problem, technical number. So everybody, please keep that number on a piece of paper on your table. So that in case any problem is there for 3 hours, you know that what is the number for communication. And that must
So,
be on
ma'am,
your... Yes, my
so
dear.
ma'am, our cell phone would be with us for
Can we
calling.
keep our phones?
If
Can we keep our phones?
So remember that if at all that number is with you, you can get connected. Otherwise, you can tell outside as well. Of course, when the exam is not working, you are able to go out of the room, right?
Yes.
So any other family member you can get, and then you can get connected to them that my exam is stuck up for anything if it's happening. All right, Arbaba, that must be on the email address which you have for the test reach.
Carry.
That must be there. Okay. Yes, you can keep Thura, my love. You can keep it nearby because it does have a number only, so you can keep it. No worries at all. All right. Okay, everyone, with this aim, with this enthusiasm, with this love that you all would do great and all these things would be in your mind, I'm going to send a booster note before sleeping and a booster note which you have to listen to before starting your exam. Again, only one thing you people have to remember, that you have a potential to pass this exam and this goal. There is nobody else who is better than you. You are the best for all difficult questions, for all easy questions. Just read them carefully, mark them the best, and I am sure, take my words, have faith in my words, that we are going to meet in the congratulations meetup. You all would do great.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
100 single best answers is not a problem for you guys. These
Yes,
100
ma'am.
single best
For that
answers
day.
would not be a problem. Yes, Pooja.
Yes, ma'am. I'm saying I'm waiting for that day to celebrate
Absolutely.
this degree as soon as possible.
Absolutely. You would see the blessings would be with you guys. You people would see that the voice would be ringing in your ears. You people would see the difference while performing the exam questions. But the only thing is, I want a peaceful mind. I want a stable heartbeat. And I do not want any sort of a palpitations or tachycardia. Just solve each question as an exam scenario, applying the guidelines, and all would turn out to be the best. I love you all. Take very good care of yourself. Lots and lots of hugs and energies. See you guys successful. I will be on the prayer mat for you guys, and you people would see that the blessings would be coming up in your way, and you people would see the change while doing the exam questions. If 5, 10, 12 questions are difficult, please do not make your rest of the exam a difficult exam. The easy questions have to be solved confidently, please.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes?
Thank you
So
so
what
much,
I see,
ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am. Thanks so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for this positive energy. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. It's my responsibility. I just want that you give your best and have faith in yourself because I know your potential. You guys don't know yourself actually. I know that how much hard work you people have put in and how strong you guys are. You people will prove yourself to be the best. All right. Thank you
Thank you,
very
ma'am.
much and best of luck from the entire team of RFA tutors. I love you all and I would be praying a lot for you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Whenever you feel down during the exam, whenever you feel upset during the exam or before the exam, tell yourself that I have to do it for myself, for my family, I have to do it for ma'am. And you people will see that some energy would be coming up in your heart, in your mindset, and there would be a thrill. And that thrill, I want till 100 single best answers, and I want the final results. Thank you very much. I love you all. Take very good care. Everything will be fine. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. See you guys
Thank you,
in the
ma'am.
introduction of MRCPI. See you
Inshallah.
guys in the
Inshallah.
congratulations meet. I'll be
Thank you,
with you
ma'am.
guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take good care.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you, ma'am.
everyone. Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take good care. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.